Right, let's take you back to the Eastern Cape province now, and that's where the Health MEC, Nomakhosazana, Meth, has launched emergency medical services this morning in Humansdorp. This is ahead of the festive season. Thousands of holidaymakers expected to travel to that province. Last year, the Eastern Cape province had a significant decline in fatalities over the festive period. That's where we find our reporter, Siphosethu Booi, who is at the launch. Siphosethu, good morning to you. The purpose of this launch, has the MEC explained its significance given the declining numbers, which I'm sure it is good news to ordinary South Africans?
It is definitely good news, Xoli, to ordinary South Africans and also residents who come from the Eastern Cape province who will be coming home this weekend. You know, the weekend of the 16th, leading up to the weekend of Christmas Day, is a busy time in the Eastern Cape province, as also holidaymakers will be making their way in and around the areas, of course, tourist attractions at places like Nelson Mandela Bay, East London, King Williamstown, Jeffreys Bay in particular, especially here around Humansdorp. But the MEC will tell us more about the significance of why it was important that this launch be taken, or rather take place here in this particular N2 road in Humansdorp. She joins me now this morning. Thank you so much, Mama, for your time. And please just tell us and talk to us more about the significance of why it was important that, of course, the launch happens in this particular N2 road in Humansdorp.
Thank you so much, Sipho. Good morning to you and your viewers at home. There is an advert that says there's many ways to say I love you. There's many ways to say I remember you. So as the Eastern Cape Province, the Department of Health, we're saying to our people who will be coming home for this festive season and holidays, we love them, we remember them. That's why we want to welcome them here, right next to the borders between Eastern Cape and the Western Cape, to welcome them and make sure that they are safe, they are healthy. We chose this spot because it is one of the busiest sites when it is festive season, where you see congestion of traffic and having many people that are coming from other provinces, in particular the Western Cape. You know, as the Eastern Cape, we are a labor-standing province. So during the times of Christmas and Easter, we normally get our relatives coming home in numbers. So we said we must be here to showcase and tell them that we are ready to receive them. And we wish them all the best, a happy Christmas, a very prosperous New Year. But amongst all the important things that they must know, we want them to come at home healthy and safe. Since we are saying they must arrive alive.
Of course, there has been a decline as far as fatalities are concerned in this particular area of the Eastern Cape, a decline of 7.9%, MEC. Now talk to us about what other measures are in place for the rural side, of course, of the Eastern Cape. I mean, we're a big province, and we also need to make provision for those people in the rural areas. Are there any health measures that will be taken with regards to giving them access to speedy medical services during the festive season?
Actually, if you look at our stalls behind me, we've got all the services that we are providing, including vaccination services, in particular for COVID-19 and measles. As we all know that in other provinces they are already experiencing outbreak of measles. And we are also saying COVID-19 is still amongst us, so people mustn't think because the numbers are low, now we are free from COVID. That's the reason why we have all the pamphlets, we've got all the vaccination happening in all our facilities, because after the other waves, even the fourth wave, we said what we will do now, we will mainstream the COVID-19 vaccination program with our primary health care, in particular in the clinics and other hospitals. So when our people arrive at home, they must know that we are still here and the COVID-19 is still here. Hence we are saying they must please vaccinate. Those who have only got the first dose, they must get the second and they must boost also.
Thank you very much. That was, of course, MEC for Health, Nomakhosazana Meth, also just telling us about the issue of measles, and also there is a launch that will be taking place in the province with regards to awareness as far as that is concerned. Thank you.
Siphosethu Booi, thank you very much for that update live for us in the Eastern Cape province on the N2 highway, we understand, in the Humansdorp area.